I have time with Coach Watson, or you can just grab one of the graduate assistants, and you just put that extra time in then.
How do you feel like you performed in the scrimmage?
I did really well, but I still have some things I have to work on, like in the 4-minute offense situations. I have to manage that better, but overall, I feel like I did a great job.
Charlie was talking about how well the defensive line played. Did you see that?
Oh yes, Marcus Smith, Brandon Dunn, Roy Filon, those guys, Lorenzo Malden, that's some of the best at their position, and it helps the entire team because it gives the defense that rhythm, and it also gets our two line better.
Who's caught your eye at running back, both running the ball and maybe if it's a different guy in pass protection?
I mean, the entire room, they're pretty talented, and but Dominique Brown, he's been phenomenal. Whether it's protecting the quarterback in the passing game or running the ball, even in the passing game, getting out and catching the ball. He's been just exceptional.
Teddy, how do you feel?
You surprised at how fast James Quick has gotten acclimated to the system?
Oh yeah. I believe he's only been here for about 3 months or so. We threw the entire offense at him, and for him to just come in and plug in and understand the entire offense conceptually, that's pretty amazing for a freshman. With me, it took me a complete year, to actually take it serious and try to learn this entire offense. He's just come in 3 months and he's just been learning it all.
As a quarterback, are you gaining confidence in him because of that?
Oh yes, on the field you want guys who will be, detailed players, always in the right place, well assigned, and he's one of those guys.
Teddy, how do you feel like that offensive line is coming together in front of you?
They're coming together very well. They're establishing that chemistry. Jake Smith, he's making the calls at the line, and guys are triggering the call down the rest of the line. They're forming that line of communication that's going to be very important. And they're also doing a great job, not just protecting, but in the run game. Keeping their pass low, driving off the ball, and they're just doing a great job overall.
What needs to happen between now and the opening game?
I would just have to remember that it's all about the team, and the team, like Coach Watson says, and we just continue. We have to continue to just work hard. Nothing is going to be given to us, so we have to come out here each and every day and just earn every opportunity.
Fans coming out tomorrow, what should they watch for? You're an insider. What should they look for?
Pretty much, they should just just look for a lot of big plays to be made. On offense and defense. It's going to be a very competitive day, I believe, and it should be fun.
In terms of just the first team offense, do you feel like you guys are where you need to be? Are you guys sharp right now where you need to be?
Oh yes, and we're still in the process of finding our identity also, though. We've been watching our highlights, each day before we come out to practice, just reminding ourselves of what we did the previous day and how we just want to, continue to build on the previous day. So we're continuing to find that identity in the run game. Like I said, the offensive line is doing a great job. It starts up front with those guys, and if we're able to run the ball, then everything else just comes easy.
With so many guys back, though, shouldn't y'all have an identity?
Oh yes, but at the same time, we haven't played football since spring ball, and the past 2 weeks, it's pretty much a learning process again because the guys have to get used to being in pads again and all the physical activity. That's pretty much what we had to do. Just get the feel for it again.
What would you like that identity to be?
Well, that we're just a smash mouth team, who'll beat you up front and will also beat you through the air.
Coach said Devontae had a huge game out there. How big was he out there?
He was I believe he scored 3 touchdowns. So, he's one of those guys who's just an X factor. One of those impact players where you can just throw the ball up. I believe I threw him a back shoulder ball, and he just went up and just snagged it over the corner. And it's just plays like those that just make a quarterback feel comfortable. So he's a big factor in his offense.
How do you feel about your tight ends right now?
Well, I love those guys. 2 years ago, we didn't really have a tight end. But now, Ryan Hubble, Gerald Christian, B.J. Butler, those guys, they've set the bar in that room. Whether it's the run game or the passing game, those guys are very detailed. And I actually call Hubble Mr. Reliable because he's always in the right place. He's always doing the right thing all the time.
You got so many weapons on offense. How much more confidence do you have when you walk up to the line and you look up and you have so many weapons behind you?
I have a lot of confidence because I know that any given moment that I hand the ball off, it can go for a big run. Or any minute I throw a 6-yard hitch route, like Devontae Parker did in Cincinnati game, it can just go. So just being able to have all those weapons, you just feel a certain way, you feel good also. But you also have to know how to use those weapons.
Teddy AP poll came out today, number 9 there while you were scrimmaging. Are you satisfied with that coming off the Sugar Bowl?
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, it's just a preseason ranking. We still have to go out each and every week and protect that ranking. So, we're going to play like we're not even ranked. We're still trying to earn something. And, whether it be, an undefeated season or, a BCS game, we're just going to go out and earn everything.